again, everyone. We are live, and this is DrHooksMalone with you as always for another exciting episode of Ladies Night Action.
A six-woman tag team match on the way to the ring. The Gate Crashers.
The team comprised of Hikari, along with the great Shibata and the Icelandic superstar Ice. All these women know each other well from the land of Japan, where they first met as rivals, now joining forces in order to take on the likes of Tigress, Americana, and Cutie Pie, a mismatched team, if there ever was one. However, the Gate Crashers, they're all on the same page, looking to crash some gates. Hikari teaming up with her former rival, the great Shibata. However, nothing makes good friends like common enemies, as recently Hikari has been at odds with her former tag team championship partner, Tigress. Tonight, they'll square off on opposite sides. We'll see which team can come out on top in six-lady tag team action, kicking things off on a huge night of Ladies' Night. Tigress, once tag team championship partner of Hikari, now rival of Hikari, stands across the ring from her former partner. Can Tigress find success tonight? As I said, on a mismatched tag team. Of course, Tigress and Americana seem like straight-laced superstars. However, they don't even speak the same language. Tigress, Hikari, and Cutie Pie will struggle to keep it together tonight, as the Gate Crashers stand on a united front. Hikari, the great Shibata, and Ice, a formidable team, to say the least. However, their opponents are comprised of former tag team champions in Americana and Cutie Pie. Americana and Cutie Pie recently have always struggled to get it together, as they are formally in a relationship. Americana was forced to break up with Cutie Pie after her actions, her suspected actions, under the guise of the clown earlier this year. Americana just couldn't stand the heartache of being tossed back and forth. Now she teams with Cutie Pie once again. However, Cutie Pie's overwhelming crush on her former girlfriend has caused a hindrance in their success here in the IWF. Can they keep it together tonight? Cutie Pie, Americana, and Tigress team up to take on the great Shibata, Ice, and Hikari. Opening contest on Ladies' Night tonight, where both titles are going to be on the line. The Women's World Championship is going to hang in the balance later on when Victoria Lovecraft faces off against one of her rivals in Selena Sane. Selena Sane, last time on Ladies' Night, attacked Victoria Lovecraft after she defeated her friend Mercedes Frost in one-on-one competition. Victoria Lovecraft then, looking to take out Selena Sane, challenged her to an Extreme Rules 2 out of 3 falls contest, that is, with sledgehammers under the ring in order to take out Selena Sane once and for all. However, Selena, she countered with a challenge for the Women's World Championship on the road to high stakes on the Vegas Strip. The Ladies' Night event will be known as Casino Royale. That's where Victoria Lovecraft was meant to defend her Women's World Championship against the #1 contender, Finchy Molesca, with an untouchable spot in the #1 contenders spot. That is, Finchy Molesca will go on to face the champion if Selena Sane is successful tonight. That will make the main event for Casino Royale a three-way dance involving Selena Sane, Victoria Lovecraft, and Finchy Valeska. But that is only if Selena Sane can climb the mountaintop and become the women's champion tonight. And what a match we're starting things off with here tonight. The great Shibata nearly pinned right there as Americana flies off the ropes. Beautiful forearm delivered. Now with a moonsault, the super athlete goes to work on the Kawaii fighter. The great Shibata catches a drop kick for her efforts. Americana is rolling now. A well-renowned amateur wrestler and acrobat, Americana certainly knows her way around the ring. Waiting for the great Shibata to get the tag out to face off against a fresh Ice. Ice tagged in now, whipping Americana into the corner with authority. Ice, a mixed martial arts specialist, submission specialist. Great striker, all-around fighter. Now mocking her opponent. Americana catches Ice with a big American right hand. But Ice clotheslines her neck first on the ropes. Americana now crawling to her corner. Gets the tag out to Tigress. The Sayama prodigy. Trainee of the original Tiger Mask. Taking shots from Ice now. Ice unleashing with kicks and chops. As Tigress gonna look to get back in this thing. Handspring, but misses the head scissor. Ice remains in control with kicks to the face of Tigress. Kicking things off in grand fashion. Of course, later on, the Tag Team Championship. It's also gonna be on the line when the champions, the Good Girls, the Australian superstar Spunky Douglas teaming up with her partner Rainbow Dash, the new tag team champions. They're going to square off against Casey Douglas and Bad Betty Love. Of course, Betty Love holds 2 singles victories over one half of the tag team champions, Rainbow Dash. Will Rainbow Dash be able to overcome her rival Betty Love tonight? And also, each team is represented by one of the Douglas sisters. Spunky Douglas teamed up with Rainbow Dash. Casey Douglas teamed up with Bad Betty Love. What's going to happen when those 2 sisters stand on opposite sides of the ring with the Tag Team Championship hanging in the balance? As now Cutie Pie, physically dominated by the much larger Ice. Ice, arrogant in her attack, now yanks up Cutie Pie with a forearm into the face. And this team of the Gate Crashers have come as a united front. Cutie Pie now coming back with shots. Handspring Pele kick takes down Ice. And Cutie Pie, she needs to maintain control here over her opponent. Dragging her back to the corner. Ice able to escape Cutie Pie. With kicks and shots, Ice drives a knee into the eye socket of Cutie Pie. And now goes to the leg. Knee breaker into a dragon screw leg whip. Ice is down for the pin. Cutie Pie in trouble. And Cutie Pie just got eliminated by Ice. An elimination match. Tigress now yanking up Ice. Gonna have to try to pick up the pieces after Cutie Pie was just eliminated with ease by the Icelandic superstar. Tigress signaling to the fans. Needs all the support she can get here as the great Shibata enters the mix. The great Shibata, a dangerous force, the elemental demon with a power bomb. Smashes Tigress down into the mat, but she comes back with an enziguri kick. Tigress now with a neck breaker and a butterfly suplex. Beautiful move. by Tigress there as she tags out to her partner Americana. As I said, these ladies, they don't even speak the same language. Can they keep it together tonight? German suplex to Shibata. As their opponents, the Gate Crashers, were already successful in eliminating Cutie Pie early on. Shibata reverses the back suplex attempt by Americana. Now goes for the knee, but Americana's out of the way. Americana catches her for the German suplex. Shibata is reeling now. Then Americana get the elimination on Shibata and even the odds against their opponents. Shibata firing back on Americana. Now hooks her up. Brain Buster connects from Shibata. Americana down on the mat as Shibata tags in. Hikari, the former ladies champion, gets kicked off by Americana. As Americana will tag out to the rival of Hikari, her former partner, Tigress. Now throwing shots. Catching Hikari with kicks and a slap. Tigress all fired up, takes down Hikari with a Hurricane Rana. Nearly gets the pin. Oh, the former princess yanks Hikari up now. Hikari, former women's champion, was defeated by the great Princess Sakon. She will be in action later on as well. As now Hikari is back with a power bomb to her former partner Tigress. Now going to drag her to the corner. Hikari looks to continue the punishment. Hikari setting up Tigress in the corner now. Knee into the midsection. Tigress in dire straits, in huge trouble now. Being dragged around by Hikari. Can Tigress fight back from these Gate Crashers, including her former partner Hikari, who's just beating her down in front of the world right now. Setting her up again. Tigress with the knee into the ribs once again on Hikari. Continues to punish Tigress. Now locking her up in a triangle hold. Tigress being the victim of an all-out assault from her former partner Hikari. As Ice looks to cut off Americana, but Americana makes the save for her partner Tigress. Tigress nearly forced to submit at the hands of Hikari there. As Hikari gets caught by Americana with a shot into the gut. But now Hikari tosses Americana. Stopping herself, Americana will exit the ring on her own volition. Tigress now fighting back on her former partner. At a disadvantage in this match. Tigress needs to hit those kicks with precision. Now with the foot into the throat, Tigress punishing her former partner with her own brand of justice, but Hikari escapes. Now with the roll-up. Hikari locking up Tigress, butterflying the arms. Beautiful overhead suplex, knocking the wind out of Tigress once again. Now with the knees into the face. A great deal of damage to the face and the head of Tigress, rocking her brains there with those knees. As Hikari will tag out to the equally skilled Ice. Tigress in huge trouble now as Ice continues to work her over with kicks to the face. But Tigress, she's back with the cross chop. Now Ice with the kick from the ground. Back on her opponent. Ice yanks up the young Tiger Mask protege. Tigress trying to fight back with all of her heart and determination here in this 6-lady tag team match. Elimination rules. Cutie Pie is already out of here. Ice now with the schoolgirl. Kip up into Curry combo. Ice just flattened Tigress. She's out of there. But no, Americana makes the save. Now with an elbow into the back of Shibata. Tigress now regaining control over Ice. Can she mount a comeback? Drop kick into the spine, but Ice rolls up with the quickness and nails the icebreaker. Icebreaker connects to Tigress. Americana and Shibata fighting on the outside. That's it. No, Tigress kicks out. Knee to the face of Americana, flattens her as Ice goes for a gut wrench, but Tigress escapes. And out Tigress. Showing up for the fans. Needs to either mount a comeback here or get the tag out to Americana. As Ice is down, Tigress is fired up. But Ice gets locked up in the snap suplex. Tigress failing to stay focused here. And now Ice will do the same. Showing off for the people in attendance as Tigress gets the all-important tag out to Americana. Big right hand connects. And Ice is back with the jawbreaker. Americana gonna fight back now. Spins her out with a red, white, and blue thunder bomb. Ice is down. No! Shibata nailing not only the referee, but also Americana with that flying headbutt. Tigress attempting to dispose of the ring. Shibata now tosses her out of the ring. That's Americana. Goes back to work on the legal woman. Ice. Ice with a jawbreaker. Will toss her opponent to the outside. And the drop kick takes Americana off the apron. As the team of the Gate Crashers maintain control. 3-on-3 elimination. Only 2 versus 3 remaining. Americana and Tigress. But now Americana, she catches Hikari with that ankle lock. The ankle lock is applied. Hikari in huge trouble. Hikari able to escape that dangerous, deadly submission hold. But Americana catches her again. German suplex. Hikari down on the mat. As Americana looks to tag in Hikari's former partner, Tigress. Once again, Tigress now with the opportunity. Hops up top. Hikari is down. Diving headbutt misses. Hikari too quick. Now with chops and slaps. Takes Tigress down to her knees and drives her knee into the face of Tigress, knocking her out cold. Speaking of cold, here comes Ice. As Tigress is taken out of the match. Americana is left all alone against 3 Gate Crashers. Hikari just caught Americana with that running knee. Americana now knocked silly, left all by herself. Will face off with his 3 great superstars and top contenders. Kinshasa connects. Shibata now with the knee into the face once again. Americana down at the mercy of the great Shibata. Americana's rival, the great Shibata, being defeated by Americana in one-on-one action now. Looks to get her revenge. Americana back to her feet. Shibata sets her up. Does she have it here? Steps over. Black Magic connects. The great Shibata. Just drove her heel into the back of the skull, but Americana kicks out. Americana with all the grit and fight and heart to continue here on Ladies Night. 6-lady tag team action elimination rules. Americana all by herself against the great Shibata, Ice, and Hikari. As now she takes out the leg. Americana gonna try to fight this one all by herself. Hits the red, white, and blue thunder bomb. The great Shibata is down, but her partner Hikari will make the save. Thus the disadvantage here. Americana with no help on her side, no one to tag in. Now working over the great Shibata. Americana wanted to go for that ankle once again. Shibata sensed it coming. Now hits the Kinshasa. Kinshasa connects to the face of Americana. Can the great Shibata capitalize? No. Americana kicks off Shibata. Americana attempting to stay alive in the match here. Gonna fight with every last breath. As Hikari makes the save for the great Shibata once again. Americana with an elbow, now drop kick to Hikari. Sending Hikari to the outside. Look for a belly-to-belly suplex, but the great Shibata fights out of it. Now rights and lefts. Roaring elbow. Americana went for the springboard forearm, but the great Shibata was able to duck out of the way, now dragging her opponent. Americana will fight back with every last breath. Scoops out the leg. The great Shibata struggling now with the All-American athlete. Americana scoops up Shibata, but she takes out the leg. The chop block catches Americana as the great Shibata will use the ropes. The referee only getting one count on that occasion. Kinshasa connects once again. Americana, perhaps with a shattered face now. Back to her feet, catches Ice with a Supergirl punch. Ice now gets caught with a belly-to-belly. No. Hip toss takeover. Ice with that dragon screw leg whip. Clearly a dangerous move in the hands of the Icelandic superstar, able to eliminate Cutie Pie earlier here tonight in this 6-lady elimination match. That's the great Shibata. His tag back in now. The great Shibata being offered the sacrifice here. Just kicked the head off of Americana with a kick into the back of the skull and that external occipital pituitary area. But Americana survives somehow. Kicking out again. And it may be wiser on the part of Americana to just stay down at this point. Northern Lights suplex connects. The All-American athlete recovering well. But Shibata continues to work her over with those educated feet and knees. Elbow strikes. And a running knee flattens Americana once again. Shibata now looks to apply the Muda lock with the back bend. Fully applied. The great Shibata now yanking away. Forces Americana to submit. And what a fight here tonight from the All-American super athlete. But the Gatecrashers were just too strong a force on their united front. Teaming up for the first time here tonight, Hikari, the great Shibata, and Ice were able to overcome Three top superstars here on Ladies Night.
Here
What a victory.
are your winners, the Gate Crashers.
Hikari leads her team of the Great Shibata and Ice to a victory here tonight on Ladies Night opening contest. And what a match it was. Americana fighting her heart out with all the grit and determination that she had. But she was still defeated by Hikari, the Great Shibata and Ice. What a match is up next. We're going to see one of the members of the Coven in Dahlia LaLorna, the Mexican Swamp Witch, sent on a mission of destruction here tonight by the Unholy Thanos, the leader of the Unholy Alliance. He will stand in the corner of his charge, Dahlia LaLorna, as she's meant to take out Yuta Abe in order to get inside the head of the rival of the Unholy Thanos, Sumo Joe, ahead of their match at the upcoming Mega Show High Stakes. The Unholy Thanos will do everything he can to get inside the mind of the sumo superstar. However, Dahlia LaLorna may be quite surprised as tonight she's going to meet an Olympic gold medalist in judo, Yuta Abe. Quite a formidable opponent. Not so easy to be taken out of action as the Unholy Thanos has told Dahlia LaLorna to do. Will Dahlia LaLorna be able to live up to expectations, or will she fall short of what the Unholy Thanos is hoping? We'll find out in one-on-one competition when Dahlia LaLorna, the Mexican Swamp Witch, faces off against the Olympic gold medalist, the judo specialist, Yuta Abe. Will Dahlia tap out like all the rest to Yuta Abe here tonight? We're going to find out here on Ladies Night with DrHooksMalone. I'd like to thank you for joining me. This is a watch-along. I'm not controlling anything. I will be smoking and drinking and enjoying myself. With that being said, I will be right back. Up next, ladies action. Dahlia LaLorna taking on Yuta Abe. Who'll come out on top? We'll find out.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, accompanied by DrHooks from the bottomless pit,
This is DrHooksMalone here with you. As Yuta Abe, the Olympic gold medalist, locks up with the Mexican Swamp Witch, Dahlia Lorna. One-on-one competition as the unholy THANX, the man on the outside, supporting Dahlia Lorna. A member of his unholy alliance has sent Dahlia Lorna on a mission of destruction to take out Yuta Abe here tonight in order to get inside the head of his rival, the friend of Yuta Abe, one Sumo Joe. Of course, Yuta Abe and Sumo Joe, they have teamed up in mixed tag team action before. The unholy THANX sees Yuta Abe as a weakness. However, he may have problems as Dahlia Lorna is met with quite a challenge here tonight. Yuta Abe, a very skilled competitor. However, now Dahlia is putting a beating on the young gold medalist. Yuta Abe looking to scratch and claw her way to the top of Ladies Night, wants to become the women's world champion. She must first go through the likes of Dahlia Lorna, faced with a challenge of her own. Now Dahlia nails a beautiful splash, squashing the guts of the Olympic gold medalist. Yuta Abe in trouble down on the mat. Can Yuta Abe recover from a beating this substantial? Dahlia now hooks her up. Set out power bomb. Yuta Abe being pounded now at the hands of the Mexican Swamp Witch. Can she recover? With slaps and kicks, Yuta Abe fights back. What resilience from this young lady. Forearm into the face of Dahlia Lorna. Now takes the leg out. Dahlia Lorna off the ropes. Spikes Yuta Abe's head into the mat with that short Rana. Dahlia now springboards up, but Yuta able to avert disaster. Yuta Abe with a beautiful overhead vertical suplex. What a move. Unexpected offense. Yuta Abe now taken down by the hair. Dahlia Lorna ruthless in her assault. Scratching at the eyes. Yuta Abe looks overcome now. Beautiful tornado kick. Dahlia Lorna is in trouble. But Yuta Abe gets caught. Dahlia with a power slam. As the unholy THANX cheers her on. Dahlia Lorna with a combo of her own. Now with a sling blade and kicks Yuta Abe. Full force in the face with both feet. Dahlia Lorna awaits her opponent now with the pump handle. But no, Yuta Abe saw that one coming, was able to hip toss out of it. The hip toss, the special of Yuta Abe. With another hip toss, takes her opponent down. The judo specialist won't go to work. Now locking on that judo Jean lapel submission. But Dahlia Lorna with the feet in the ropes. Yuta Abe now senses the end, sets up Dahlia from the corner. Kicks the arm out. Dahlia in huge trouble. Swinging face buster from Yuta Abe. Dahlia now gets caught once again. Dahlia was back to her feet quickly, but got caught with another hip toss. As Yuta Abe is going to lock it on again. The lapel lock is applied. Dahlia Lorna submits. Much to the chagrin of the unholy THANX, his charge is defeated here tonight by the Olympic gold medalist Yuta Abe, forcing Dahlia Lorna to submit to her will. And the judo Jean lapel submission lock. And the judo specialist, the Olympic gold medalist, shows her worth.
Here is your winner, the Olympian, Yuta Abe.
Yuta Abe with another win. How many times must Yuta Abe prove her worth here in the IWF before she gets a championship match? Will Yuta Abe ever get her opportunity? We'll find out as she picks up yet another win over the Mexican Swamp Witch, Talia La Lorna. As up next, we're going to see a ladder match, and it may just be the most expensive ladder match in history, as La Niña Navo was able to inherit the casino by a contractual obligation from Queen Cristal. This one all started at the beginning of the year. Queen Cristal discriminating against La Niña Navajo with an innate dislike for the young lady. The Lucha Navajo superstar did everything she could to rise above. However, Queen Cristal went out of her way to purchase the property of La Niña Navajo, her reservation in whole, and then open up a casino on said reservation. Queen Cristal held this over the head of La Niña Navajo, forcing her to be her personal assistant as well as the mascot for said casino. La Niña Navajo was fighting to not only support herself, but also her family and her entire reservation for many months at the beck and call of Queen Cristal. However, it was Finchy that won the match, where Queen Cristal foolishly put up the rights to her majority ownership for the IWF. Finchy came out on top, but Queen Cristal, once again, in a fit of spite, foolishly sold off the right to her, sold off her casino in order to gain the rights back from Finchy, giving it to La Niña Navajo. Now, Queen Cristal, stuck between a rock and a hard place, in a dire financial circumstance. She wants to recover some of her losses from that casino. Therefore, a contract for the casino now hangs above the ring, and La Niña Navajo
is a ladder match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Trailblazers from the Navajo Nation, the Navajo Kid.
La Niña Navajo, the Navajo Kid, holding all the cards coming into this match. Not only the owner of the casino, but also owns the deeds and rights to her very own reservation, becoming somewhat of a tribal chief within her people. Now La Niña Navajo will put the rights to the casino on the line. If Queen Cristal can recover her casino, then perhaps she could sell it off and make back the money needed to get her majority ownership back, that which is being held by a mystery investor. Queen Cristal is going to be forced to compete against this mystery investor in an attempt to get her rights back. But here tonight,
from the United Kingdom, the Queen Cristal.
Here tonight, Queen Cristal fights to recover the losses of the casino itself. La Niña Navajo so generously offering the property back to Queen Cristal. She doesn't care if there's a casino on her reservation or not. She was going to sell it off for parts anyway. Now Queen Cristal looks to do the same, but can she recover the casino? The rights will hang in the balance here tonight. As I said, perhaps the most expensive ladder match in the history of ladder matches, as Queen Cristal faces her rival, the Navajo Kid, La Niña Navajo. La Niña Navajo tries to gain an early advantage and goes for a big move, a power bomb, but eats a boot for her efforts. La Niña Navajo tried to start things off strong with a hard-hitting move and paid for her efforts as Queen Cristal drives a knee into the face. Now yanking up an overzealous Navajo Kid, snapping the neck. The veteran Queen Cristal attempting to go to work on LadiesNight2K, but she's out of the way of the knee. Now both these ladies squaring up. What a match here on Ladies Night. Ladder match action. The most expensive ladder match ever. As Queen Crystal looks to regain the rights to her casino. Just in order to sell it off for parts. Queen Crystal desperate for cash right now. As LadiesNight2K tosses the ladder into the ring. If LadiesNight2K is victorious here tonight, that will leave Queen Crystal desperate and desolate on her way to high stakes on the Vegas Strip, where Queen Crystal will face off against the mystery investor. If she loses that match, then Queen Crystal will be fired once and for all. Now yanking up the ladder, Queen Crystal wants that casino back so badly. But LadiesNight2K using the distraction at that springboard drop kick. And what an athlete young Navo is. Crystal, she just whipped her into the ropes with no plan. Now, dragging her to the corner. Beating Navo down in the corner. Queen Crystal effective with her chops. As she climbs the ladder now. Can Queen Crystal get the free kicks? Queen Crystal is knocked off of the ladder. The victim of another poor decision on her part. Queen Crystal. She's on a roll with poor decisions. As now LadiesNight2K embarrasses the Queen with a low blow. And drops her knees first. Wait a second. Rosalicia. What the hell is Rosalicia doing here? Rosalicia, another part owner of the IWF. Rosalicia losing her majority ownership to Queen Crystal. She's now attempting to attack LadiesNight2K. And who knows what motivation Rosalicia would have to try to help the Queen here tonight. Queen Crystal, I don't think she knows herself. What the hell was Rosalicia doing here? As LadiesNight2K regains control of that springboard crossbody. Navo, undaunted by the interference by Rosalicia, one of the leaders of El Sindicato. Of course, Rosalicia has been fighting it out with Queen Crystal all year long in an attempt to be the majority owner of the IWF, to take all the chips. But Queen Crystal, her team of the High Rollers have been victorious. Queen Crystal at risk of losing everything. Rosalicia attempting to interfere, perhaps buttering up the Queen, who knows? As LadiesNight2K, she went for the Navo splash, but Crystal was too quick. Now it's another neck breaker, attempting to snap the vertebrae of the Navo kid. Now yanking away at the mask, perhaps clawing the eyes. Navo escapes that figure four leg lock at top. And now it's a drop kick to the face. Queen Crystal eating the feet of LadiesNight2K as she now goes up top. The young luchadora flies off for the next handle. Will go up once again. LadiesNight2K so quick. No, she went for that eclipse, but Crystal caught her with a lariat. Queen Crystal in control now. Go lock on her, dreaded figure four leg lock. Much like her partner in the High Rollers, Ronnie Flash Valentine, injuring the Aztecas with the figure four leg lock. Queen Crystal looks to move the patella of LadiesNight2K. Now Snapmare's down. Queen Crystal drop kick into the face of the Queen. Reeling now on behalf of LadiesNight2K. Queen Crystal nails the Hawk family crest sleeper drop. The sleeper drop connects. Lenina Namo is out. Queen Crystal now just eyeing her prey. Will stomp away at the hands. Torturing the young Namo. Lenina Namo suffering from the attack of Queen Crystal. Now she's fighting back. Big tomahawk chops. Backs the Queen into the corner. Lenina Namo whips Crystal in. Drop kick flattens Queen Crystal. Lenina Namo in control. She'll go up top. Now she's too far away. Lenina Namo rethinking her position. Awaiting Queen Crystal on the top rope. Lenina Namo will think better. Should have stayed on top of the Queen. Namo now nails another drop kick. Namo to the top rope. Misses the Namo splash once again. Queen Crystal struggling to regain control. She's back with a huge Harley Race knee. The Queen utilizing the move of the Great King, Harley Race, with a flying knee. Returns to do more damage to the hands of Lenina Namo. The Namo back with a roundhouse kick, flattens the Queen, now goes back to the ladder. Gets caught with a knife edge chops. The expert assault from the veteran Queen Crystal. Applying her skill here. Fighting to get the rights to her casino back. Queen Crystal, broke, desperate. Needs this win so badly. Yanks up Lenina Namo. But Namo back in the shot. Firing back and forth. Both of these ladies look to climb the ladder tonight. Crystal with a knee to the face of Namo. Namo down on the mat. As Crystal, she's gonna get it. Crystal looking to regain the rights to her casino. Crystal desperately in need of the money. Yanking away at the briefcase, but Namo catches her. Electric chair drop. Queen Crystal in huge trouble. Lenina Namo resetting the ladder now. Tomahawk chop flattens Crystal. Namo going up top. This is a Namo splash. Lenina Namo within inches there. But Crystal, now's a sleeper drop. Crystal's got it here. All she has to do is grab the briefcase. But no, Crystal. What the hell? Crystal flies off with a knee. What the hell? Queen Crystal had it. Drops Lenina Namo with another sleeper drop. Perhaps an insurance policy there. Queen Crystal. She's gonna go for another. Queen Crystal nails a second knee. Perhaps breaking the sternum of the young Navajo kid. The Queen not only wants to regain her casino, she wants to take Lenina Namo out once and for all. Namo down on the mat. The victim of two huge flying knee drops from the top of the ladder. Queen Crystal is with it. Queen Crystal has done it. The Queen using two huge knee drops from the top of the ladder and reclaiming the rights to her casino, a multi-million-dollar investment. She may now be able to sell that off in hopes of regaining her majority ownership here in the IWF.
Here is your winner, the Queen Crystal.
Queen Crystal, a victim of her own spite, doing anything she can to take away the majority ownership from Finchy Baleska now has to fight to regain it against a mystery opponent. She comes one step closer with his victory over La Nina Navajo here tonight, regaining the rights to her casino. But up next, we'll see the will of the very same vindictive and spiteful queen as her rivals, Bird Freeman and Kimberly Kai. They were meant to be victimized here tonight by the team of Princessa Kong and Narasha. However, Kong and Narasha, they've been at odds recently. Now Queen Crystal says that if she can't put them in a tag team match, she'll put them in a fatal four-way match in hopes of taking out Kimberly Kai and Bird Freeman. She'll force them to fight not only each other, but also the likes of Narasha and Princessa Kong. Last time on Ladies Night, Princessa Kong and Narasha, they competed in a four-way dance against Hikari and Tigress. In that match, Kong was the first eliminated. Tonight, she looks to redeem herself in another four-way dance. Can Princessa Kong overcome not only her former partner and rival of Narasha, the woman that won the four-way elimination match last time, but also the likes of Bird Freeman, the Bad Street Hippie, and the Hawaiian superstar Kimberly Kai? Fatal four-way elimination, four-way dance that is. Up next here on Ladies Night with DrHooksMalone. I'd like to thank you very much for joining me.
From deep in the jungle, Princess Ka!
Fatal four-way action. Elimination rules. Kimberly Kai, Bert Freeman, Nirasha, and Princess Kong squaring off here tonight. And what was meant to be a punishment for Bert Freeman and Kimberly Kai. I think these young ladies just look at it as one opportunity. As Bert Freeman locks up with the mighty Kong. Kimberly Kai and Nirasha are riding out. Nirasha, it's a tornado DDT. International Woman of Mystery, Nirasha from parts unknown. The winner of last week's 4-woman of elimination match. Now takes a headbutt from the Hawaiian Kimberly Kai. That's Bert Freeman. Flies across the ring as one would suspect at the hands of Princess Kong. Tossing the young free Bert fan around. Bert Freeman, originally from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia. The young Bad Street hippie, traveling the nation now with a hippie lifestyle. Competing here on Ladies Night with the IWL. We're thankful to have her, however, she's taking the beating. Time now at the hands of Princess Kong. That's Kimberly Kai. Goes at it with Nirasha in the ring. Neckwood takedown. Kimberly Kai has Bert Freeman. Bites back on Princess Kong. Can the young hippie take out the massive and mighty Princess? The first elimination in the four-way dance last week. Or excuse me, last episode. As Nirasha goes for the pin. Kimberly Kai able to survive on that occasion. Springboard up into a leg drop. Nirasha has got Kimberly Kai now as Bert Freeman watches on. Her friend and tag team partner is nearly eliminated. Kimberly Kai able to survive as Nirasha turns her attention to Bert Freeman. Now going to be the victim of a double team. Nirasha and Kong on the same page, at least for a second there. That's how Kong scoops up Nirasha. These former tag team champions. And odds now, power bomb from Kong. The referee down for the pin. One count only. Nirasha survives the pop-up powerbomb of her former partner, Princess Kong. That's how Kimberly Kai is setting up Bert Freeman on the ropes. Looks to be taking punches from Princess Kong. Kai out. With a big foot to the face, drops her partner, Bert Freeman. Princess Kong back on the attack on Bert Freeman. That's Kimberly Kai. Catches Nirasha off guard with a Selena Del Sol. And she'll climb to the top rope. A big wide splash. Oh, Nirasha able to kick out of that superfly like Hawaiian splash. As now, Kimberly Kai goes for the surfboard lock. The surfboard applied on Nirasha. As Bert Freeman applies a cross arm breaker to Princess Kong on the outside. Didn't know Bert Freeman knew how to do a cross arm breaker. Now tossing Kong into the post on the outside. As Nirasha catches Kimberly Kai. Beautiful move for that leg drop. Now setting DDT connects. Kimberly Kai just became a victim of Narasha now. Kimberly Kai survives, but Narasha gonna apply the famous camel clutch. Kimberly Kai into the ropes. Narasha trying to keep her opponent down as Princess Kong catches Bird. Power bomb on the outside. She's going to look for another now. Samoan drop. Squashing Bird Freeman outside the ring. Princess Kong on the outside with Bird. Gets caught now. Bird going for neck breaker. But Narasha, she's got Kai down. Kimberly Kai nearly eliminated once again by Narasha. Four-way dance action on Ladies Night. What a match we have here. As Narasha with a suplex slam smashes Kimberly Kai into the mat once again. Can the Hawaiian superstar fight back him out a comeback here? Catches Narasha with a rocker dropper. Bird Freeman, with no interest in fighting her friend, wants to take the fight to the massive and mighty Princess Kong. Kong now, gonna make Bird suffer for her actions. With another powerbomb and Samoan drop combo. And the insides of Bird Freeman must be pudding right now as Narasha takes down Kimberly Kai once again. Springboard leg drop connects. Kimberly Kai is down. Choke slam on the outside.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Kimberly Kai is eliminated. Narasha just missed her target there. Just as Kimberly Kai is eliminated, Narasha put it all on the line with a high-risk maneuver that did not pay off. And now Princess Kong is dominating the competition on the outside. But Bird Freeman fighting back. Catches Narasha. Sit out jawbreaker. Bird Freeman all alone with no friends left here as Kimberly Kai walks to the back. Tosses Narasha down. Bird Freeman trying to maintain control as long as she can. Hip toss to Narasha. And another cross arm breaker. Bird Freeman trying to force Narasha to submit on the outside. Narasha fights out of the hole as Princess Kong. Princess Kong relishing this opportunity to take out her aggressions from her loss on the last episode. Now turning on her former partner Narasha. Takes it to her, tossing her into the steps and dropping an elbow into the chest, but Narasha gets out of the way and takes down Kong. Bird Freeman fighting back on Narasha. Princess Kong asserts her dominance, but no, Bird Freeman escapes. Arm drag takedown on the outside. Princess Kong now tosses Bird Freeman like a ragdoll and flattens her like a pancake. So many cliches as Bird Freeman is tossed aside like a sack of trash. And Kong suffers the same fate at the hands of Narasha. Now Narasha taunting away. She's got the claw applied. The claw hold was locked in on her former partner. Now gonna go for that camel clutch. Narasha applying the camel clutch. The Princess Kong. So tall with the foot outside the bottom rope. And now the 6'6" giant smashes Narasha into the mat. She went for the kick on Bird, but Bird Freeman just got the Freebird DDT. The Freebird DDT connects. Princess and Kong is down. But no. Kong somehow survives the Freebird DDT. But no. A second connects. Bert Freeman with 2 DDTs. Is that enough? Yes!
Been eliminated.
Bert Freeman has done the impossible and eliminated Princess and Kong second week in a row. But now Nirasha with the hammerlock DDT just smashes the skull of Bert Freeman into the mat, who somehow survives. Now Bert Freeman left all alone with Nirasha. Nirasha overcoming the odds and became victorious the last time that she competed in a 4-way dance. Can she do it again? And now the Bad Street MP. Now the woman that got the pinfall victory over Princess Kong. It's a swinging neck breaker. Nirasha down on the mat as Bert Freeman climbs up top. Can she do it? Bert Freeman calls Nirasha to her feet, and the Freebird flies. Bert Freeman has got it. No, Nirasha kicks out of the high crossbody. Bert Freeman begging her opponent back to her feet. Can Bert Freeman do it? She went for the DDT, but Nirasha fights out. Nirasha with a neck whip takedown. Bert Freeman in team trouble once again. Nirasha's got her hair down. Bert Freeman survives. Bert Freeman fighting with all of her heart and determination. Wants to come out on top here. Just gets her vertebrae rocked on her skull. Smash with that pile driver. Springboard misses. Bert Freeman is up. Bert Freeman with the foot into the face. Nirasha is down. No. Nirasha able to kick out on that occasion as Bert Freeman survives somehow in this 4-way elimination match. Nirasha taking it out on her rival, her opponent now. The leg drop connects, but no, Bert Freeman somehow kicking out. Nirasha relentless, misses the springboard leg drop again. Bert Freeman hits the DDT. And Michael Hayes is smiling as Bert Freeman gets the win here tonight. Unbelievable. The Bad Street MP getting the upset victory of a lifetime. Rising to the occasion like no one could have ever expected. Bert Freeman has overcome not only her friend Kimberly Kai, but the massive Princess and Kong and her partner Nirasha. One can only guess the intestinal fortitude of young Bert Freeman.
The hippie, Bert Freeman.
Bert Freeman rising to the occasion here tonight with a victory in a 4-way dance. Kimberly Kai, Nirasha, and Princess Kong all defeated here tonight as Bert Freeman reigns supreme. Unbelievable. What a match and what a result here on Ladies Night as the Bad Street MP Bert Freeman truly proves her worth and her value as one of the top superstars here on Ladies Night. As up next, we're going to see another top superstar in the #1 contender, Finchy Molesca, the Louisville Slugger. She's going to be forced to take on her new rival in the face of Cat Scarlet, this evil vixen, this Jezebel, the woman who stabbed not only Kurt but her former boyfriend Christopher Cameron in the back by leaving them for the devilish, satanic, murderish, devil-worshipping priest, Inferno. Now Cat Scarlet, a member of the Coven, looks to take out the Louisville Slugger ahead of her match with Victoria Lovecraft. That is, if Victoria Lovecraft can hang on to her women's championship here tonight. We'll find out later. But now Cat Scarlet and Finchy Molesca will face off in a rematch from the War Zone earlier this week, where Cat Scarlet got a count-out victory over Finchy Molesca. Finchy Molesca was thought to have perhaps been caught under the spell of the witchcraft and wizardry of the Coven.
Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Salem, Massachusetts, Crimson Kitty.
However, tonight, Cat Scarlet will have no Inferno in her corner. She will have no Victoria Lovecraft in her corner. As this is an Extreme Rules contest, there'll be no count-out, no disqualification. Cat Scarlet is going to have to do it all on her own against the number one contender, the Louisville Slugger, Finchy Molesca. Can she do so here tonight? Or will the Louisville Slugger get another victory over the Crimson Kitty? Cat Scarlet, the queen of the cat fight. A dirty fighter will do anything for a victory. As now Finchy Molesca makes her entrance.
And from Louisville, Kentucky, Finchy Molesca.
Attempting to defend her turf once again against the likes of the Coven en route to her championship match. Coming up at Casino Royale, all part of High Stakes on the Vegas Strip. Will Finchy Molesca not only be able to get the victory here tonight, but will Finchy Molesca become the Women's World Champion at Casino Royale whenever she faces off against whomever is the champion, whether it be a one-on-one match with Victoria Lovecraft or whether it be a three-way dance with Victoria and Selena Sane. We'll find out later on tonight when the Women's Championship is on the line. But for now, Cat Scarlet has got the cat claw. The cat claw is locked in. The Louisville Slugger in trouble. Throwing those right hands into the gut. Finchy Molesca back on the attack now. Flattens Cat Scarlet. Referee count for the pin. Cat kicking out at one there. Finchy Molesca gonna have to do more to put away the Crimson Kitty, the Vicious Vixen, the Evil Jezebel, and now what the hell? Finchy Molesca distracted at the entrance. Finchy now watching on. What could be awaiting her? Of course, Victoria Lovecraft, the Women's World Champion. Victoria Lovecraft on the attack here, tries to take out the Louisville Slugger, the #1 contender, with the chair. Cat Scarlet tries to pick up a cheap victory. But Finchy Molesca, she's back on the attack. Takes out Cat Scarlet with a hip toss. Now throwing those heavy right hands into the skull of the Crimson Kitty. Cat Scarlet in trouble. Now takes over with left hands of her own. Cat Scarlet regaining control. Kicks the leg out of Finchy Molesca. Cat Scarlet, a former women's champion in her own right now, takes a kick to the head. And a shot to the spine. Finchy Molesca looking to maintain her turn here tonight with the flying elbow. Cat Scarlet down on the mat, nearly put away with the flying elbow drop of the Louisville Slugger. Now Finchy sets up the chair in the corner. Cat Scarlet introducing the foreign object with the help of Victoria Lovecraft. Now Cat looking to connect with the boot. Gets the big kick into the face of Finchy, dropping her in the corner. But Finchy Molesca, only angered, is back up with lefts and rights. Cat Scarlet down on the mat. Finchy now yanks her up and tosses her to the outside. Cat Scarlet whipped to the outside as the Louisville Slugger watches on. Can Finchy Molesca get the win over the Crimson Kitty here tonight and prove a point to her rival Victoria Lovecraft out of Victoria's title defense here tonight against her rival Selena Sane? The main event of Casino Royale hangs in the balance here tonight. Will it be a one-on-one match with Finchy Molesca and Victoria Lovecraft? Or will it be a three-way dance with Selena Sane involved? As now Cat Scarlet, she catches Finchy. Cat Scratch Fever. The Cat Scratch Fever DDT connects. Cat Scarlet's got it. But oh, Finchy able to get the shoulder up. Victim of the assault of the Queen of the Cat fight. Cat Scarlet now on the back of Finchy, scratching and clawing away. Cat Scarlet in control with a shot into the gut. Smashes Finchy face first into the mat with that rocker dropper. Now clawing away at the face. Finchy with a shot into the gut. Catches Cat Scarlet. Vertical suplex, but no, Cat escapes with a German suplex. Unbelievable. Cat Scarlet with a German suplex to Finchy Molesca. Now tossing her into the corner. Cat Scarlet with a shot to the throat. On the back once again, clawing at the eyes. Cat Scarlet vicious in her assault. Back to the eyes again. Now drops Finchy face first in the corner. Cat Scarlet using the boots to her advantage. Choking away at Finchy Molesca. Now gonna use the ropes to her advantage. Referee. Cat Scarlet's using the ropes. Finchy Molesca kicks out there. As now Cat Scarlet yanks Finchy down by the hair. Cat Scarlet will stoop to any depths to get the win here tonight. As now she looks for more hardware and pulls out a sledgehammer with a hammer into the arm. Finchy Molesca back to her feet now, disarms Cat Scarlet. And thankfully, Cass Scarlet wasn't able to do much damage with that sledgehammer, but now connects with a DDT. Cass Scarlet with the pin on the outside.
2, 3.
And Cass Scarlet gets a surprise victory over the #1 contender, Finchy Molesca. Who would have thought that the Crimson Kitty could have defeated Finchy Molesca here tonight en route to Finchy's championship match? Finchy Molesca suffering defeat at the hands of the Crimson Kitty once again. Cass Scarlet proving that she can run with the big dogs here on Ladies Night, that is.
Here is your winner, Crimson Kitty.
Cass Scarlet, a former women's champion, with a taste of her former glory here tonight, with a win over the #1 contender, Finchy Molesca, spiking her skull into the thin mats on the outside. Finchy Molesca gets her brains scrambled by the Crimson Kitty on her way to her championship match. Can Finchy Molesca overcome the odds and become the women's champion at Casino Royale? We'll find out. But up next, we're going to see the Tag Team Championship defended by the Good Girls. The team to the right, Spunky Douglas, the Australian superstar, along with her friend Rainbow Dash, two-time tag team champions tonight. They look to defend their titles against a fearsome twosome, to say the least, in the form of the Candy Express, Candy Casey Douglas, the jealous, bitter sister of Spunky Douglas, the girl to the right, Candy Casey Douglas, embroiled in a rivalry with her former faction Menage a Trois, introduced Big Sugar Mama as her tag team partner, joining forces here to take out the likes of the Good Girls. Bad Betty Love, Big Sugar Mama, and Candy Casey Douglas now look to fulfill their championship ambitions with a victory over the Good Girls. Can Sweetness lead his team to championship gold here tonight? We'll find out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, accompanied by Candyman, oh, Sugarfoot.
World Tag Team Championship on the line here tonight as Bad Betty Love and Candy Casey Douglas square off against Rainbow Dash and Spunky Douglas of the Good Girls, the Women's World Tag Team Champions, putting their titles on the line here tonight as Bad Betty Love has 2 singles victories over Rainbow Dash. Will Rainbow Dash be overcome by Betty Love and Candy Casey Douglas here tonight? Or will the skills of Spunky Douglas be enough to override? As Spunky Douglas starts things off against her sister Casey, delivering headbutts into her jealous, bitter baby sister, the owner of the Ruby Slippers, once held by the mother of Spunky and Casey, her prized possession. Now Casey Douglas still wears those ruby slippers in an effort to taunt her sister Spunky, who flattens Betty Love with a series of shots there. Now gonna tag in Rainbow Dash to take on her rival. Rainbow Dash in a series of matches with Betty Love was unable to overcome in 2 separate matches. Betty Love picked up the win. And now Rainbow Dash tossing Bad Betty Love to the outside. And the Big Sugar Mama suffering the effects there. Looks to become one half of the tag team champions here tonight. But first, she'll have to go through Rainbow Dash. A reinvigorated Rainbow Dash alongside her partner Spunky Douglas, the Women's World Tag Team Champions, able to get the win over Tigress and Hikari. Certainly Spunky Douglas and Rainbow Dash, 2-time Tag Team Champions, are nothing to sneer at. But now Bad Betty Love, just woman handling Spunky Douglas, smashing her spine first into the mat as she'll tag out to her partner, the sister of Spunky Douglas, Casey Douglas, taking shots now. Spunky Douglas, a very skilled competitor, now locks in the koala clutch. The Australian wildlife enthusiast using the koala clutch in an effort to tap out her very own sister Casey. But now Casey, with a short spine buster, able to escape the submission hold of Spunky Douglas. Casey Douglas able to defeat Spunky Douglas earlier this year in a huge ladder match where those ruby slippers were on the line. Now Casey Douglas, the winner of the match, continues to wear those slippers and drive them into the face of her sister. With repeated kicks, Casey Douglas looks to become tag team champions. The war between these Douglas sisters continues. However, the stakes couldn't be higher than tonight with the gold in the balance. Sweetness, the boyfriend of Candy Casey, watches on as she connects with that tornado kick. Spunky Douglas must get the tag out as Betty Love is back in with Rainbow Dash. Scooping up Dash with ease. The much larger Big Sugar Mama now squashes Rainbow with that leg drop. Rainbow Dash down on the mat as Bad Betty Love looks to tag out once again. Candy Casey Douglas playing workhorse here tonight for her team as Rainbow Dash catch her with a sleeper drop. Casey Douglas down on the mat. Referee down for the pin. Casey out at 2. To the chagrin of Rainbow Dash, we'll go back to work on the sister of her partner. But now Spunky Douglas is tagged in. Spunky Douglas on a never-ending quest for revenge on her sister Casey. Applies the Koala Clutch once again, trying to tap out Casey Douglas with her favorite finishing maneuver. And she does it. Casey Douglas taps out. And the Good Girls defend their Women's Tag Team Championship here tonight. Casey Douglas and Betty Love. No match for the forces of Spunky Douglas and Rainbow Dash on this occasion, as the Tag Team Champions roll on. Spunky Douglas and Rainbow Dash victorious here tonight with the Women's Tag Team titles on the line. Can they continue to defend their titles on the road to high stakes?
Winners and still the World Women's Tag Team Champions, the Good Girls.
Spunky Douglas and Rainbow Dash, the Tag Team Champions, with a successful title defense over Casey Douglas and Betty Love. And what lies next in the future of Spunky and Rainbow Dash, we'll have to find out. But for tonight, they can celebrate as they take the gold home. The Good Girls are successful in their efforts here tonight on Ladies Night. As up next, the Women's World Championship will be on the line as the Gypsy Witch Queen Victoria Lovecraft accepts the challenge of Selena Sane, her attacker from last weekend, longtime rival. One of the members of the Inmates, Selena Sane, best friends with Rachel Reyes, the daughter of the fiance of Victoria Lovecraft, the unonly Thanos. Betrayed by her own father and family, Selena Sane would love to collect some revenge, not only for herself, not only for her friend Mercedes Frost, but also her friend Rachel Reyes, put on the shelf at the hands of the Women's World Champion Victoria Lovecraft. The leader of the Unholy Alliance, as well as the Coven tonight, will go it alone against one of her greatest rivals in Selena Sane. Can she overcome tonight? We'll find out here on Ladies Night when the Women's World Championship is on the line. Selena Sane and Victoria Lovecraft going one-on-one.
An Extreme Rules match and is for the World Women's Wrestling Championship.
Selena Sane, the challenger, the runaway orphan, never truly having a home, a wayward soul, spending most of her life as an inmate behind bars, doesn't even know her true birth-given name. Selena Sane tonight looks to climb to the top. Can she become the Women's World Champion here tonight and achieve her dreams? Selena Sane and a lifelong pilgrimage for the World Championship to rise to the top in the IWF. Can she do it here tonight? Here on Ladies Night against one of her greatest rivals, the Gypsy Witch Queen, Selena Sane, with the opportunity of a lifetime. As now the Women's World Champion makes her arrival, Victoria Lovecraft. in all of her glory, the Gypsy Witch Queen looks to defend here tonight against one of her greatest rivals in the inmates. Selena Sane, perhaps her toughest challenger, her most unpredictable challenger. The Lunatic takes on the Gypsy Witch Queen in one-on-one competition with the greatest prize in the game hanging in the balance, the Women's World Championship. Victoria Lovecraft not only putting her power on the line tonight, but also the main bets at the upcoming Casino Royale. Who will come out on top here tonight?
Introducing the challenger from no place in particular, Selena Sane.
The challenger, Selena Sane.
From Transylvania, Romania, she's the World Women's Wrestling Champion, Victoria Lovecraft.
The defending champion, the leader of the Coven and the Unholy Alliance, alongside her fiancé, the Unholy Thanos, can Victoria Lovecraft maintain her championship reign here tonight on the road to high stakes, where at the event known as Casino Royale, Victoria Lovecraft will compete for the Women's Championship. However, who will walk into that event as the champion if Selena Sane can achieve her dreams here tonight, that no one can ever take this moment away from her as she locks up, drives a knee into the face of the Gypsy Witch Queen, the Women's Champion, down on the mat already. Victoria Lovecraft in trouble as Selena Sane pounds her down with fists into the face. Victoria Lovecraft with a grudge against Selena Sane after her attack last week. Now Selena climbs on top. Selena beckoning the champion to her feet. The challenger comes off with a clothesline. Victoria Lovecraft in trouble already, but Selena Sane gets her legs swept out. Now a combo from Victoria Lovecraft, beautifully executed on the part of the champion. Certainly worthy of that gold. Now grabs a sledgehammer. This match is 2 out of 3 falls. And there are sledgehammers everywhere as Selena Sane suffers the effects of the attack from the women's champion. Now trying to gather herself. Hooks up Selena Sane. But no. Victoria escapes. Victoria Lovecraft with a hip toss. Takes Sane down to the mat and delivers a moonsault. And the Gypsy Witch Queen asserting her authority over her opponent, her rival Selena Sane. Wants to get this big win here tonight en route to her title defense. But now smashes Selena Sane's face into the turnbuckle with the deadly nightshade. Can Victoria get the win? Will Selena Sane still in this one? Women's World Championship on the line. Can Selena Sane do it tonight? As now she pounds away on Victoria Lovecraft with the piston-like right hands. Selena Sane with an opportunity now. Victoria fights back with shots into the midsection. Selena Sane now hooking up. Goes for a vertical suplex with Victoria Lovecraft. Too quick on that occasion. Selena Sane got to try something else. Victoria Lovecraft fighting back now. The champion hooks up Selena. Impaler DDT. Shades of her fiance, the Unholy Thanos. But Selena Sane is able to kick out of the Impaler delivered by Victoria Lovecraft. Now Victoria setting her up. Takes a lariat down in the back of the head, connects with the sledgehammer. Now Selena Sane using the hammer, smashing Victoria in the gut over and over. Takes her down once again. Selena Sane is on a roll. Selena Sane fighting with grip, climbs to the top rope. Insane elbow connects. The insane elbow is delivered. Victoria Lovecraft is down. No, the champion kicks out. Selena Sane looking to fulfill her childhood dreams of becoming the women's champion with the opportunity of a lifetime. With her every last breath, with her heartbeat, Selena Sane will fight. Now wraps up the reverse. The reverse straight jacket hold. Selena Sane applies her favorite submission hold to Victoria Lovecraft. But Victoria kicks out the bridging double chicken wing. Such an effective hold, but the champion survives. Whipping Selena Sane into the corner. Selena Sane suffering in the corner, being punished for her actions at the hands of the champion. Wanted to go for another deadly nightshade, but Selena Sane will use her head as a weapon. Takes down Victoria Lovecraft once again. Selena up top, gonna go for it. Insane elbow connects. Insane elbow connects. Does she have it? Selena Sane about to become the women's champion, but no. Selena Sane looking to get the all-important first fall in this 2 out of 3 falls contest. Victoria Lovecraft now fighting back, sets up Selena. Tombstone pound driver. Spiking the skull, rocking the vertebrae of the challenger. Selena being victimized by the champion. Breaking away at the eyes, now setting her up. Widow's Peak. Victoria Lovecraft, she's got it. No, Selena Sane kicks out. Selena Sane fighting back with heart, but taking a beating. The champion Victoria Lovecraft teaching Selena Sane a lesson here tonight. Now whips her into the corner. Connects the deadly nightshade, spiking the face of Selena into that turnbuckle. Now Victoria Lovecraft locks in a Dragon Sleeper. The Dragon Sleeper is applied, and there's no way Selena Sane can survive this. Victoria Lovecraft, the women's champion, wrenching and pulling, but Selena Sane does not tap out. But did she choke her out? Selena Sane is down. No! Selena Sane kicks out. Victoria Lovecraft unable to choke out the challenger. The unpredictable lunatic runaway inmate now gets caught. Victoria with another Widow's Peak. No! Selena Sane survives. Selena Sane surviving 2 Widow's Peaks. How can Selena Sane continue to fight? Victoria Lovecraft, she will stoop as low as she needs to, biting away at the fingers, as now Selena, back with a sledgehammer. Yes, Selena. No, Victoria catches the knee, and now sets up, but she misses the moonsault. Selena Sane, she's got it out, but the champion cuts her off. Selena whips into the ropes and meets the knee of Victoria. But now she's back with a bolt-on. Selena Sane and Victoria Lovecraft fighting back and forth with the richest prize of the game hanging in the balance. The Women's World Championship is on the line tonight. Selena Sane hooks her up. Double arm DDT. Victoria is rocked. Selena Sane now whipping Victoria into the corner, but she fights back. Selena Sane giving it everything she has here. Put the knee into the back of the skull. Victoria over halfway across the ring. Selena Sane delivers the insane elbow. Is that it for Victoria? Yes, Selena Sane with the first fall. Selena Sane has done it here tonight. All she has to do is get one more pinfall decision. But Victoria Lovecraft is now fighting back with everything she has. Selena just tripped over that sledgehammer. And now it's caught. Widow's Peak once again. Victoria down for the pin. Selena. Victoria Lovecraft gets the second fall. Courtesy of the sledgehammer. And Selena Sane tripped over. As now Victoria bridges into a chancery. She's got Selena Sane all locked up. Selena Sane must submit. Selena Sane being choked out by the champion. The challenger somehow survives. Victoria now eyeing her prey as she steps in with yet another Widow's Peak. The challenger is down and the champion picks up the win once again. Victoria Lovecraft has done it here tonight on the road to Casino Royale. Victoria Lovecraft has ensured her spot in a one-on-one contest with the number one contender, Finchy. Less than 2 weeks away at Casino Royale. Selena Sane coming so close, within a hair, within an eyelash of becoming the Women's World Champion. However, Victoria Lovecraft, just too powerful, just too good on this occasion. As I'd like to remind you to check out all my friends' channels and DrHooksMalone's YouTube channel, where you can see all the past episodes of the IWF, Super Lucha Libre, and Ladies Night. If you have any suggestions, leave a post-show comment or contact me. Be sure to stay safe and positive out there. I love you all. From DrHooksMalone, wishing you a good night on the road to high stakes and Casino Royale. Victoria Lovecraft and Finchy one-on-one. On the next episode, we'll see who comes out on top.